bringing you another, well, continuation of the last haul because I forgot some of the items from the last haul. So I'm going to try to get up the chat here on my phone. So hang on a second. See if there's anybody here yet. So I'm going to try to get up the chat here on my phone. Sorry about that. Hold on a second. Now, why is that doing that? Here yet? So I'm going to try to get up the chat here on my phone. Sorry about that. Hold on a second. This should not be. Why is that doing that? Here yet? So I'm going to try to get up the chat here on my phone. Sorry about that. Hold on a second. Are you here? I think I had another window open and it was like invisible. Carol, Dawn, are you still here? Hope everybody's still here. Jeez, I can't ever start anything right. But I think I'm all right now. Hey Deb, guess what? Guess what I'm wearing? Guess what I'm wearing? The red hat jewelry. Woohoo! It's a little red hat necklace. Thank you, Carol. Happy Sunday. Hey, Coco Cat. What's up? So, from Carol, I never did show this little lot that I got from Carol and Princess Casserole. So, this is what I got in the mail. Is Maury here? Maury's here. Hey, how you doing? So this is the necklace that I got. And I also got this little charm. And, and some earrings. Yay, red hats. Yay, red hats. So whoever loves these red hats, I mean, you go, ladies. There it is. Yep, there it is. And there was also this little green necklace. Little green necklace. And actually, this is a pretty cool pin here. These are like these tourist type pins. They're like Scandinavian. And they sell. I mean, they're kind of long tail, but they sell. They're enameled. This is probably from Switzerland or somewhere, or Germany, something like that. But I have another one that has not sold, so maybe I'll lot this one with it. And I got a comment on I was moving my jewelry around too fast and people couldn't see, so I have to try to be a little bit more diligent about holding my jewelry, not moving around so fast. I'm too young for the red hats. That's what I wanted to hear. Thank you. That's dollar store jewelry. Oh, okay. Hey, Vicki Olsen's here. Hi, Vicki. How you guys doing? So let me show you what I missed yesterday, whenever I did the copper jewelry haul, whenever that was. I don't know my days anymore. I think sometimes I'm getting like early onset Alzheimer's or something, and I'm taking this off. Yes, I am. I'm taking it off. I'm sorry. Wonderful, Angie. I'm so thrilled that I am too. I'm glad. I just left the comment about I missed you in the chat before, Alana. Hi, Darlene. Copper jewelry is hot now. Oh, Deb, is it? Well, yeah, I missed a few pieces, and I think I missed them because they were screw-on. And I kind of put them aside because they were screw-on, and I know that screw-on, doesn't sell real good for me, but thankfully, there was only 3 pairs of screw-on earrings in the lot. This was 1 pair. Who knows? Maybe some people like the screw-ons, though. This was 1 pair. And these are actually really nice. Once again, leaf earrings, but the leaves are very dimensional, very pretty. I really like the looks of those. I wish they were clip, but they are screw-on. I don't mind. And Linda doesn't know her days either. And hey, Paula B, how are you? And these are nice too. I like these. So those were 3 pairs of earrings that I did not show you. Plus, this is a little picture frame that I'm sure will sell. It came with the lot, and it has a little easel with it and everything. A little velvet back, really cute. And you know, I like my picture frames. I just bought a couple more, which I'll show you then. And late again. Hey, Deb. You're not late. I just started. I only showed a couple of things. Miss Toy, how are you? Yeah, I like that frame too. And this big old blob of copper. So I'm not sure what to do about this, but it's not jewelry. It just is what it is. It's a big blob of abstract copper. And it's just, I don't know. But so we have it. That is the copper lot. Hey, Tanya, how are you? How are you doing? What do you're busy listing like a little maniac. Cross listing, cross posting. Oh, you know what, friends? It really upsets me that that GoDaddy does not sync with Poshmark. So I'm thinking I'm gonna nix Poshmark because I really need my GoDaddy. I really need that. See, it pulls in Etsy and it pulls in eBay, all the fees and all that, but it does not do, as far as I can tell now. If you find something, some way to get it in there, let me know. But it does not pull in any information from Poshmark. So I'm like, I have to have that, and I'm not doing it manually. So I'm thinking, you know, I probably won't do Poshmark now because of that. And I put one listing up, and it is really easy to do. And I would envision myself doing more if I could. So why write GoDaddy with your problem? Why not write them? I guess I could if I could find, you know, GoDaddy is the hardest to get a hold of because it seems like they do everything through eBay. I think I did find where I could get a hold of them, though. That is, sell it as a copper specimen. Okay, good idea. Here's some more things that I got recently. Well, here's the things I forgot to show from the jewelry jar. I don't know why I had this whole thing of from my thermoware, Sunfrost thermoware thing that I keep my jewelry in. This is the necklaces, which, well, here's a ring too. I guess there's other things in here besides necklaces. It's a cameo ring. It is gold tone, and it's definitely vintage, but it has some finish wear to it. It's just, you know, it's got some finish wear on the back of it. Not real severe, but yet it's noticeable. So I don't know. It's a cute ring, though. I mean, for the most part, it's not real bad, but yet it's not perfect by any means. So there's that. Here's a nice, I think this was from before, and I just forgot to show it. Monet bangle, but it's really well made, really nice. Kind of like a wheat design or something. And it's it's a designer bangle. And I think the proper name is tailings. Wait a minute, for what? GoDaddy phone support. Oh, thank you, Deb. I think I have to switch to Etsy. Just about all my stuff's vintage, and I feel like eBay isn't for me. I love Etsy. Gorgeous cameo ring. Thank you. I think the proper name is tailings. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Vicky. Let me know what you're talking about there about tailings. Monet jewelry is awesome. Usually does not fade or tarnish. I agree. These are just very pretty clip-ons. They have the antique, I would say, or very vintage finding there with the way that the briolet is attached. And I think that's called a briolet. I think that's what it's called, and I think that's how you pronounce it. Oops, I got that kind of backwards there. They're just really pretty. I love the colors in them. They're Aurora Borealis crystals. And yes, we have some peace earrings. They're very colorful. They're kind of on the same lines as those big heart earrings that I had. They're plastic. They're just, I don't know, fun, I guess. Everyone give our sweet Angie a thumbs up. Thank you, Tanya. Thanks, Tanya's my girl. Tanya, my girl. This is really nice, and this is something I probably forgot to show from a long ago too. I don't think it was in the jewelry jar, but I like it because it's probably an antique. Very long, gold tone, but it's almost like brass. It might even be brass. I don't know. It's got texture to it. It's beaded, really long necklace. It's like flapper length. And I don't know, you just can't see how nice it is on here, but it's just got a really, really cool look to it. I don't know. I like it anyway. You can tell it's really old and really different. More wooden jewelry to go into the wooden jewelry lot. It's pretty much, I don't know. If I'll ever get that wooden jewelry lot listed or not. And this doesn't even have a clasp, so I don't know if I'll even put that in a lot or what I'll do with that. This is kind of neat, kind of tribal. Oops, wrong way. What's Carol opening? Oh, Carol, you have 5 jewelry jars right now. Oh my goodness, festival earrings. Okay, darling, that's a good idea. Festival earrings. So this is kind of a tribal necklace. I don't know if that's bone or not, but it feels kind of like, well, it's probably really resin or something, but it's pretty. It's pretty tribal-like necklace. This is just a long seed bead with some kind of art glass type beads interspersed in there. I should bring my phone closer so I don't have to keep going like that. Here's a pretty Trifari pin. It's like has a Florentine finish. It's kind of brushed gold tone. It's really pretty. I like the flower. And I like this too. I hope this stuff didn't get all tangled in here. It looks like some of it might have got tangled. Ooh, this is pretty. It looks kind of vintagey by the findings on it. And it's just a long midnight blue multi-strand seed bead necklace. I love the rich color of that though. And it's kind of iridescent. Iridescent. It's pretty. You could put it in a knot probably if you wanted to, or something like that. You know, you might even be able to make it like that if you wanted to. Probably could. Make it real thick. I like that. Coco. Coco, where are you at? Where's your part of the country? I gotta watch your, I think I'm gonna do that this afternoon, watch the rest of your videos. See what's going on with your channel there. Go over and subscribe to Coco Cat. This is cute. It's kind of like seed beads. I like the colors in it. I always like red. Red with some, they're kind of like seeds of some kind. Remind me of, but that's pretty. I like the way it looks. Long Island. Okay. Did you get hit with that nor'easter pretty bad up there? Did you get a lot of like surge and stuff, or did you get snow, or what did you get? This is nice. Different kind of beads. I don't know what they are either, but they have a pretty pattern on them. I'm starting to appreciate beads more. I'm getting there, slowly. Slowly. I certainly get enough of them. So that's one thing. I should start to appreciate them because I get a lot of them. This is a eyeglasses thing doodad. Do you guys sell those eyeglasses holder thingies? The loops on the ends? I have about 3 or 4 of them now. It wasn't too bad. I'm more east than, and you just got the rain and the wind. Yeah, that's what we got. We got mostly wind and some rain too. But yeah, I see. Like, Carol, how was it up your way? Massachusetts got it hard. Now this must be what Angela was talking about when she was saying rock beads or whatever she was saying whenever she was advertising her jewelry jar, because these were in her jewelry jar. And I kept saying, what are rock beads or whatever? But I think this might have been what she was talking about. Rock jewelry or whatever. Like natural polished stones. These two are pretty. They almost, I mean, they're the same, like, but they're 2 different strands. So, pretty colors. Wasn't too bad. Okay. I just read that. Reading stuff twice. Now this is a 3-strand. It's kind of cool. Different colors of like taupe and gray and pale cream. This would be a nice like summery necklace, like to wear with a tunic or something in the summer, like a lighter color or something. It's got a neat vintage clasp on it. It's got a nice clasp. I don't know why my screen keeps getting light and dark. I don't know. Can you see me okay? Are they cold, Angie? Is what cold? The beads? Or is it cold here? Or what are you talking about? You have to tell me what you're talking about there, Deb's treasures. They are pretty. If you're talking about these beads, they're plastic. They're not glass, but they're very nice. They're very nice beads and a nice vintage clasp. Real long, and I like those. some more of these nut type of beads. The previous stone necklace. You mean those two different strands? Yeah, they're cold. They're actually, you know, polished stones, like chips. I don't know what I did with them now. Talking about these. Yeah, they're actually cold to the touch, so that I'm thinking they are, you know, polished stones. Now this, I don't know. It looks like somebody made it. Somebody made that. And Angie, do you ever find any YSL? If so, did the pieces sell well? Peggy, I found an awesome pair of earrings. They were statement earrings, to be sure. They were about this long, and they came up past your earlobe, and they were like scrolled, and they sold for over $200 because they were 1970s. They were rare. There weren't any like them. I think they sold for, I don't know, I want to say $275 or something like that. I had them up for $295. I think I lowered them to $275 or something. Oh wow, yes. Yeah, they sell well, depending on the piece now. If you find a rare and a vintage piece, like I found those particular earrings, and I knew they were from the 70s, and I knew they were rare, so they can go for high. They can. This must be bone or something. Kind of carved with swirls. Kind of interesting. The colors and everything. So yes, Yves Saint Laurent is a brand that's very desirable. Even the newer pieces go well. That and Christian Dior, Gucci, anything like that. That's your holy grail, a signature piece, yes. And Thrifty Treasures sold a YSL charm bracelet for about $60. The vintage pieces are really good to find, if you can find some vintage YSL. Now check this out. You know, first when I pulled this out, I'm like, I don't know. But then the more I looked at it, the more I thought, that's pretty cute. It's got like net, or like, what do I want to say? Fabric, netted fabric, like little roses on the pearls. It's pretty cute, really. I like it. It took me a minute for it to grow on me, but then after I was looking at it, I'm like, I like that. It's very cute. Doesn't, you know, when you get jewelry that has like fabric on it, you're like, does it smell like anything? Is it clean? You know, this appears to be in good shape and clean, and, you know, has no smells, and it's just kind of cute. So I kind of liked it. Different. Yeah, it's very feminine. It's very like, I don't know. Can you see that with like a gauzy type of a top or something? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what you'd wear that with, but it's really different. This is different too. It's like, those, what do you call these? That inlaid mother of pearl or something like that. Hi, Lavana. Hey, Turtle. How you doing? Nice to see you. And Lavana too. This is real long. It's multiple strands, and it has these two like medallions, I guess, or something. Two little keywords escape me, but they're like mother of pearl, lucite, I don't know, little adornments there, but they kind of make it interesting. and kind of cool. That'd be nice on a tunic too, or a long top. Boho-y. And then we just have this little necklace. Hope I'm not going too fast again. Hey, Chris. Discs. Okay, that's a good one. 2 people said discs. Very good. Very good. Sometimes I just can't even think of words. A lot of times lately. This is kind of nice too. Almost think it could go in my copper lot because it's coppery. And then it's got these draping chains. It's very pretty. I like that. So it's a long necklace like that. Do you have an eBay store we can browse? I do not have an eBay store. I don't do much at all on eBay, really. I used to sell on eBay, and that's where I started, but I don't sell on eBay anymore. If I do anything on eBay, it's usually just to source a little bit here and there, and then there's just a long chain like that. So that is the necklaces, some of them. I have more over here, but I have some earrings to show you, a few more necklaces, some bracelets, some picture frames. If you want to see. Yeah, I have an Etsy store. It is Dazzled by Vintage, and it's all together. Dazzled by Vintage. All one word, all together. It's not one word, but it's all ran together like that. And that is my Etsy store, and I've been on Etsy. I think maybe 8 years this coming August. I'm not sure. Something like that, or 7 years that I've been on Etsy. So these are nice. Thank you, Dawn. Dawn's my buddy. These are nice Monet earrings. They're door knocker style. Door knockers are a nice style to get. They're pretty popular. In nice hammered style. Monet is always a good brand. And like Tanya said, they seem to always keep their finish. They don't wear out, get patina on them very much, or verdigris or anything like that. Here's a very pretty, actually it's a Sarah Coventry pin, but I really like it. It's really modernist looking, looks like maybe a seagull type of a bird or some kind of bird like that. It's pretty neat. Looks like the atomic era jewelry or something. And there's another Sarah pin, which is just a leaf. I like this pin. This one is, this one's Sarah, but I bet it's an older one. I bet that's from the 50s or 60s or 70s. In other words, I don't know. It's a pin. It says Sarah Coventry on the back. I'd have to look up the year. Those are very common, the seagulls. Oh, okay, they are. I have never seen one before. Well, like most Sarah Coventry jewelry, it's pretty common. I mean, you can look up these pieces and find a good many of each one, probably. Only this one is, this one doesn't say. I think this one's Jerry's. Yeah, this one's Jerry's. So there's not really much difference between a Jerry's pin and a Sarah pin. Maybe a little bit more substance to the Jerry's. More plating or something on it. More silver gobs on the back or something. I like these a lot. Are these not cool? Look at the dimension and the work on those. Pretty neat. They're signed Dawn Lynn. I know beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but I found the ugliest pin in my haul, an enamel mosquito. Why? Just why? Coco, that I would like to see that, and I'm going to have to look in your haul because enamel mosquitoes, yes, that will sell. That'll probably be the first thing that sells. Your enamel mosquito. Bugs are good sellers. Bugs are good sellers, and why just why things are good sellers. You see where this is signed Dawn Lynn down here, and I had never heard of Dawn Lynn. Have you heard of Dawn Lynn? What? It's huge. I want to see it too. Yeah. Portrait of the South. Hi. So I really like these a lot. They just remind me of what Southwestern that the style that was in like in the what 80s? I don't know. Where it was like all this all the time, like Arizona style with those colors, those Southwest colors. I don't know. Do you know what I mean? For sure. Coco Cat does have a channel, and she has several hauls on her channel. She has about 3 or 4 at least, and she just started. So go over and show her some love. These are very nice, Liz Claiborne, and I think they're very pretty. I like the silver and the gold together. It's always nice when you can't decide which you want to wear. Do you want to wear your silver jewelry or do you want to wear your gold jewelry? And this is both. So they're nicely made. And you see it says 14 karat gold filled, so that's a good thing. They have the lever back closure. That's what that's called. Lever backs. That. And it pops up like that to close. They were very popular in the 80s, those lever backs. I mean, Monet always made knots. They did? These are Liz Claiborne, but yeah, Monet does have a lot of knots. TT was sealing the deal with his swank. Missed that. I also found, and this is a really good thing to find, Christian Dior earrings in an open leaf design. So I just told you a minute ago, or a couple minutes ago, that Christian Dior is always good to find. These are in very nice condition, and I think they'll do well because that's a sought-after designer. And very, they just stand the test of time. They'll never get ugly or never go out of style. It's really nice. Nice size, a nice wearable size. They are signed CHRDIOR on the back. Yeah, I know. Dior, I got to get those listed. And here's some biggies. I like my biggies. Angie, my mentor, I've learned so much from her. Aw, Coco Cat. Thank you. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of people that I have learned from. So, Karen Lebo, she taught me a very, very lot. And I'm learning all the time, learning from all kinds of people. So, Bonnie in her group, and Vicki Olson on here, she's taught me things, and Tanya's taught me things. I mean, I didn't know about James Avery jewelry, or there's still some brands that I have to ask her about that I have never heard of, like more modern brands. I know the older brands, but I don't know the modern brands. And plus, they're not around here in Pennsylvania, a lot of the ones that she talks about. These are big uns. These are big uns. These aren't signed, I don't think. No, but they're pretty cool. Black and clear rhinestones. I can put them right over my other earring. Pop them on there like that. Tanya's super. I know she is. She's a good friend of mine. Bonnie. Bonnie has taught me a ton of stuff too. Oh, when I was shown these, then I just happened to think that I had these bracelets that go really good with them. These little bangles go perfect with those earrings that I have. They're just cute little bangles. But that's cool together, right? And so yeah, I was kind of saving this. I'm gonna put it in the middle though. I found some gold in a jewelry jar. I did. And I wasn't even gonna say anything, but yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to tell you. I found gold in a jewelry jar. I found more of those mylar. What's the name of it? The Italy Milar Italy. Would you say it like that? Milar. I found these. They're like quilted, tricolor. Hi, Nancy. Eureka! They're like tricolored, and they are marked 14 karat and Milar Italy. Milar. I'm trying to sound Italian now. Like I really know what that sounds like. How do you say that in Italian? Milar Italy. But they're pretty. They're quilted like, and they have the tricolor. And they're signed right on that area right there. And they're lightweight, and they're nice and big, and they're substantial. So I'm thinking, you know, I don't know, close to 200 for those, probably. And these are marked 14 karat also, and they have, I believe that's mystic topaz in them. These are little hoops with the iridescent stones in them, mystic topaz, I think that's called. And these are very, very pretty. Real pretty. Let's see. I don't know if you can see the... Oh, I just got a new order on Etsy. That's good. I don't know if you can see how pretty the stones are in there or not, but they really have lots of different colors in them. And score, yeah, Deb. And they just you know, fasten like that, and they are marked on the post. Actually, they're marked on here. So they're beautiful. I just really love those. Well, I like them both. So God's really blessing me. He's just blessing me all the time. I mean, not just with jewelry. I mean, I could just wake up tomorrow and know that I am blessed, and that's just the way it is. Just the way it is. These are some gold tone with like black glass dangles. Oh, it's so late. So where's this haul from? Some of it's from jewelry jars. Some of it's from eBay. It's a whole compilation of stuff. You know me, I like to mix it up. And then I kind of forget where stuff comes from, and then I end up putting it together in a box, and then I forget, you know, what came from where. So this is a really pretty necklace. I like this necklace a lot too. how that is. Look at the pretty colors of that. Now it's plastic, but I just love the colors. It looks like carnival glass. Just the colors, how they're, you know, pink, purple, just fiery looking, and just really pretty. And then it has that vintage clasp on it. And I think it says something on here like Hong Kong or something, or West Germany or something. I think it says Western Germany. I forget. I'm thinking that's what it says on there. That's really pretty. I love that. Yeah, I like it too. And see, it's hand knotted. This I know I've had a good while. It came in a lot of jewelry that I got from eBay, but I've had it a while. Just haven't listed it. This is a glass necklace, flapper length. Look how long it is. It's really old. And it's gold, glass. Yeah. Fantastic winter colors. Yeah. Hi, Kathy Valentine. How are you? I love a good clasp. I know. I do too. Look at this, how pretty it is. Boy, that would be nice on black. And it sparkles too. And that's really long. And really old. It's hand knotted too. There's something about old jewelry. It's just so much nicer than new jewelry. There's just something about old jewelry that it's just, to me, it's like art. It's just like something that I just love it. I can't explain it. I just have such a love for old jewelry. It's not like new jewelry. New jewelry is pretty junky, if you ask me. Okay, this is new jewelry. And it's cool and everything, but come on. Okay. You tell me the difference between this thing and that thing I just showed you. You tell me what you think. I mean, this is cool and everything, but hey, it is not old jewelry. It just does not have the awesome factor that old jewelry has. This thing is cool and everything. Yeah, it's a bib necklace. I like the design of it. Might be backwards. Somebody's going to like that, you know, especially younger people, but I don't like new jewelry, and I won't buy it unless it's gold, of course. I know, Bonnie, I'm the same way. You know, I just come across this stuff, you know, and 80s, you know, I like 80s jewelry and 90s, some of it, but like, you know, it captures my heart, this kind of stuff. This kind of stuff is just, I can't even explain how I feel about it. I just feel like almost like it's a love affair. It's just, I just can't explain it. I just love it. It's the craftsmanship. It's the feeling of it. It's knowing how long it's been here. It's knowing that it's never going to be made like that again. It's never going to be like that again. And it's hard to find that anymore. And that's what makes it such a treasure, you know. That's why my YouTube name, I guess, is Treasured Vintage. Because I do treasure vintage, and not only jewelry, but all kinds of things. All kinds of old things. They're just old. There's something to be said for old things. Old jewelry feels like quality. Yeah, Deb. Hey, Deb. I didn't see you in here. And this is an older Napier choker. I think I might have showed this before, but I like it. I always like those kind of mesh kind of chokers. And I like this a lot. Bonnie's gonna like this. This is Bonnie's style stuff, I think. Excuse me. Let me get a drink, if you don't mind. Dr. Pepper. Okay, these didn't come together, but they kind of go together. So, and I'm sure there's kind of a name for it. If you know what it is, let me know. I'm going to try to put in that. I'm going to try to tilt this down so you can see it on the black. Don't mind all the dog hair. Yeah. Can you see these? Can you see these okay? Uh-oh. What, Siri? Angie, I just got the matching bracelet to your Napier necklace. You did? Precious, my precious. What are you talking about? Okay, is there a name for this stuff? It's definitely old. It's probably sterling. I forget. No, it's not sterling. It's been a while since I checked. It's definitely not sterling. So, but it is an older type of looking metal, and it's really cool looking, I think. Pin pendant, and I guess it's like faux spun silver or something, but this thing is cool. It's layered, kind of layered, and I just like it. It reminds me of Dutch costume, part of a Dutch costume. Huh. Wire work? Yeah. It's not really wire work though. I mean, it's like, could be like faux wire work. That's what it is. Like it's like faux spun silver, but it's not the real thing. It's made to look like it, but it's not the real thing, but it's different. See, I got this separate from these, but it looks like it goes together, right? Anyway, it's pretty cool. Back. That's a pretty good way to show jewelry, isn't it? I should do that more. Could you see that pretty good? I think you probably could see that pretty good. Okay. I don't think I ever showed you. Okay, I've got 10 more minutes and it'll be an hour. You have one like the pin. You do. You're thinking of Zealand buttons. That's the design. It is different from those pieces. Okay, a medallion. Okay. They do look good together. I thought so too. They kind of complement each other. Okay, 10 more minutes, it'll be an hour. I've got plenty more to show. Should I save it for another video, or do you want me to keep showing you stuff for about 15 more minutes or so? Put a 1 in the chat if you want to keep going for a little bit. Or do you want me to just save it? We don't get tired. Keep going. I have the Zealand pin. My family goes from there. Oh, okay. We're ready. Okay. Show us. Okay. Bunches more of bangles. You have time. Okay, 1, 1, 1. Okay, here we go. 1. So, bangles that I'm pretty sure I did not show you. Let me know if these look familiar, because I don't think I showed them to you. Did I show you these? Could be I did. But I don't think I did. Anyway, real thick and pretty cool. Pretty cool bangle. Wow. Here's a nice one. I like that. It's pretty, isn't it? It's probably resin of some kind, and It's kind of faceted. Oh, you like big bangles. I think they'll sell okay. I have to look and see what the comps are on them. Just a big gold one. Big gold one. Purple one. Beaded one. Wood one. Not too interesting. I probably won't show all these. One of these. Not yet. No, I don't think so. This one's pretty nice. I mean, I'm sure you've probably seen ones like it or similar, but it's like wired, and then it's like that in the back. And it's a pretty nice shape, silver. So I'll probably just like pull out a big handful and show you some of these, because they're those kind of bangles that you know. Here's a black one, black and gold, simple. And then there's this one. It's not really a bangle, but it's an expansion bracelet, and it has these stations with these stones on it. It's kind of neat, really. Looks vintage. Hey, Tiff, how are you? I like the sound of them when they click together. Like a gypsy. So yeah, there's just a bunch of those. A bunch of these. And I'll probably just put them in a lot, right? That's probably be the best thing to do. Here's a nice one. It's a nice one. Silver one. I don't know what that's doing in here. Seems like that could go maybe with these or something. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. One like this. Kind of cool. And I'm pretty sure, like almost certain, that I showed you these before. And I'll just hold them up like that, because I was going to just put them away real quick, but I know I showed them to you, but I'll just hold them there for a second. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is cute. It's a little bow. And that's how it fastens in the back. Dawn, are you still here? I just found one of those watch band type has blue cat's eyes. I didn't know it was vintage. I think it is, Coco. Uh-oh, stretchies. Stretchies. This one actually it's green beaded and has a cross on it. Rhinestone cross. And then there's a couple of these, which they have some slack in, so that's unfortunate. But there's a little bit of slack in them, and you don't really want to see that when they have slack in like that. That's that. Box. Don't know. I don't know what to do about those. Probably just put them in a big giant lot and sell them. Except for the big chunky ones, I'd probably sell those separate. Oh, you like those ones that are Nancy likes the ones that have like the dyed shells. Okay, a break from the bracelets. I got these at the thrift store. I got this at Goodwill for $1.77 with my discount. People still like these. People still buy these, and especially like if it's like for their grandkids or whatever. I mean, they like old school, so this is a thing like this, and it's got these, things in it for pictures, and then it also has a little easel on it. You can set it up like that, and it's really nice quality. So for $1.77, I thought, I would take a chance on that, and I think it'll probably sell. I think it will probably sell. That's a nice metal cutout thing there. And then I got this one yesterday, and I think it's really nice. It's got two different kinds of wood on it, and this right here is like raised curved wood. It's really pretty. And it has the easel on the back, and so that was I think that was $2. This other one was $1.77. I see them at our local thrift store. Okay. Crafters lot for the slackers. Cute dog plush in the background. Oh, that's my doggoon. Peace. Peace, you never saw my doggoon before? He's like my little mascot. Okay, it's like a dog and a baboon together. It's like a cross animal. See? Because look, doesn't he look like a dog and a baboon? Like a dog and a baboon got together and they had this little creature. Because he doesn't exactly look like a dog. My doggoon. Yep, that's my little mascot. You know, now I need to name him. Okay, so what should I name him? Those frames sell for $75 new. You got a good deal on that. Oh, thank you. He needs a name. He needs a name. I might have to do a contest for that. Or something. He's always going to be right back here when I do my videos. He's going to be right there. Aren't you? You be good. All right. Bentley. All right. Perfect. Okay, I think I'm going to go. Let y'all go. I do have some more stuff, but I'm saving it. It's rings and more bracelets, but I'm saving it. I got to save something because I haven't bought anything lately, so I'm going to save something. Doggoon sounded good. Yeah, I see Mr. Doggoon. I've never noticed him before. I have him around sometimes. I just started putting him back here. I bought him in a haul one day, and I showed him in one of my videos. Ever since then, I'm keeping him. He's going to be my little mascot. Okay. Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming, and have a blessed day, and I'll see you next time. Oh, I know one more thing I wanted to tell you before I leave. Some people ask me what my favorite jewelry book is. It's this one right here. And you see all my notes in there? It's because I'm always making notes. And I'm always sticking little notes in there, like that word R-E-P-O-U-S-S-E, repose. I don't know if I can say it, but I know what it is because it's sticking right there, and it's right there, and it's this. Oh, that's Etrushkin. Repose. That's that stuff right there. That's like the raised stuff, and my bird clock's going on. So anyway, this is my favorite book. It's got a ton of things in it, which I love. So you have that book too? The author is C. Jean Bell. I got this on Amazon. And there's probably other editions. You see, this is the 8th edition. But it's got just so much in it. And this actually is from 1840 to 1950. So it's really about older jewelry. But it has so much stuff in it, that so many pictures and so many things about styles, different styles, and you know, different like arts and crafts, and you can learn about, you know, what Art Nouveau is, what arts and crafts is, what Edwardian is, and you know, just just a wealth of stuff that I've learned out of this book. So, but I want to get some more books, that is. But I don't see them around here. So I have to, if anybody recommends a good book, let me know in the chat, because I'd like to get one from like the 50s on up, a good one from, say the 50s through the 70s or something like that, or around there. So if anybody recommends one, let me know. Okay. Thanks, everybody. Have a great Sunday, and be blessed. And I will see you next time. Bye. Thanks for coming. Like, subscribe, and all that stuff. Bye.